Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are doing day 20 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and today's sketch is this 3-sketch layout created by Claudia Henderson. I have not mentioned this, but I've heard other people say it, and I'm like, I should probably say that too. These sketches are created especially for 30 Days of Sketches. Christy goes and reaches out to people and says, hey, if anybody wants to make a sketch, let me know. And then she picks 30 of them and they make a sketch for her. And so these are all exclusive to 30 Days of Sketches, which I think is super cool. I've made a couple of sketches in past ones. So let me show you what I've done. It kind of looks like it's complete, but nothing's glued down. These pictures are from my first WOW trip. Something of Washington, Wonders of Washington. It's a 4-H trip that we took a couple of different times with my kids. And these are pictures of the Vietnam nurses statue. If you've never been to Washington, D.C., the first time I went, I was in high school, and they pretty much just had the Jefferson, Washington, Vietnam, Lincoln. I think that's the only ones we saw. Oh, the Iwo Jima. But then I went back for this trip in 2013. That trip was like in 1990, probably. Yeah, probably. In 2013, when we went back, they have a Korean memorial and this Vietnam nurses statue, and they have a World War II, and they have a Washington or a FDR, and now since I've been back, they have a Martin Luther King. So they have all different ones. But anyway, this is a 3. It goes all the way around. And this is actually this person here. And then this one is kneeled in front. And then these two. So it is a very moving statue. So I was like, what am I going to do? I haven't scrapbooked these in so long because there's just some that I just don't know what to do with. And I'm like, wait, I'm going to do a patriotic layout. So what I did is I did kind of the opposite of stenciling. I knew if I sprayed, because mists or sprays and mists are my weekly product focus, and I knew if I sprayed the stencil that it was going to give it, let's see, I actually did it. It was going to do this, and that's not what I wanted. So instead, I sprayed the stencil and just laid it on. And so it's not perfect, but it definitely gives a little bit of the red, white, and blue feel. And that's really all I wanted. So I did this on White Days of Cardstock. I cut it down. I have, this is actually, these papers are a Flavors of the Month kit from the Scraproom from July of 2023. So this blue cardstock was in there. So I cut it down. And then this red from Photoplay was in there. It's Photoplay land that I love. So I'm going to layer these up, and that's where we are going to start today. But yes, a lot of my Washington, D.C. pictures, I have used Americana because, I mean, it just, to me, there's nothing else more American than our nation's capital and all the memorials and things that are there. So that is what I do. I use it quite a bit. In fact, I use it way more than that than for like 4th of July. But okay, I think that's about even. And I saw somebody just like yesterday do something, because my mixed media will never lay down flat. And then someone used score tape on the back. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? I've been trying to catch up. We are on spring break. So I've been trying to catch up on videos. It's hard to keep up on videos when it's 30 Days of Sketches because there's just so many wonderful people creating that I want to watch all their videos and see what they did. But then I was also gone. Usually my weekends I can catch up, and then I've been gone a couple of weekends. And so I just didn't get caught up. And so the last couple of days I have really watched a bunch of videos. And someone did this and I was like, that is genius. I need to do that. So And that's why you watch them, right? Because maybe they'll do something a little different than what you normally do. And you're like, oh, hey, perfect. Okay. I'm going to put one in the middle. Now, I'm sure it's still not going to lay down flat, but it'll definitely be flatter than it would have been if I just used regular adhesive. So now the thing, let's see, can I get the backing off? I bought a tool that has a little hook on it that is supposed to be perfect for getting the backings off of this stuff, or the little films off acrylic. Although someone gave me a tip on that and I'm going to have to try it. I'll try it one of these days and we can see if it works. But anyway, I bought this little tool that maybe will help me out in the future, because I know there's nothing more exciting than watching me struggle to get the backs off of things like this. Right? This is what you watch me for. Well, goodness gracious. Okay. I can do this. There we go. See, I told you I could do it. All right, so I want this one down here because I'm hoping that's the one you'll see more of. Looky there, it's all nice and flat. That is amazing. Okay, so my pictures, I did back on that dark blue, and I'm gonna scoot mine over a little, I think, because of my title, and I will show you that in a second. So before I glue these down, I think I'm gonna move mine over like this because I found this, it was just a swap item. I need to glue, hold on, let me. Oh, that's crooked. Anyway, I loved this little sentiment on here, and I'm like, that is going to be my kind of title. It says, "This nation will remain the land of the free only so long as it is the home of the brave," by Elmore Davis. And like I said, I just loved that. And so I want to put it here. So I need to scoot this over just a little bit more. But yeah. And then there were some corners or some squares that matched. So I was going to put one here and one here for that. So let me glue this down. Oh, I never told you what I used for my spray. I used a Lindy's Starburst spray. I really want to focus on them because I've bought a lot of them in the last little bit, and I just need to really use them, and I need to do something a little more creative, but I just haven't yet. I want to play with them a little more. I just haven't found the right layout in which to do that just yet, or the right sketch. I mean, I guess you can do it on any sketch, but really my photos are going to be very similar. The placement's pretty close, and I do have that. But other than that, I'm not going to have a whole lot of embellishments on this one. And so that's about where the likeness ends. Okay, so. And this is an old swap. I have no idea where I got it or who made it. If you watched yesterday's video, you heard me say that I went through a bunch of swap pieces, and I'm just going to give them away because I love them all. I just never use them, or I find them very hard, especially like really big titles. I just don't. So I went through a whole bunch of swaps. So back to what I was saying. Lindy Starburst spray in Dragonfly Denim is what I used. And I used the Echo Park I Love School stencil. It's just this heart one, or star one, but it's got washed, so it's not in here right now. All right, so the only other thing, oh, there was something else that I wanted to do. And I really wanted to say American Hero, but all I have is America. So I'm going to use these stickers and say America Hero, and that's technically going to be my title. And these are from Reminisce. They're just see-through stickers. I don't know what you call them, but I'm going to put America. I think I'm going to put it over here. I'd really kind of like it like there, but it's not going to, you're not going to see it very well if I put it there. America Hero. And no, there's not a year on these. I was wondering if there was, but well, I should have the, well, there it is. Nope, not a year on that at all. So they're fairly old. Okay, now I do have the sticker sheet that goes with this Photoplay collection. So why is it I'm struggling so much to get stickers slid back into their sleeve? There we go. Okay, sorry about that, and sorry for all the noise. I do have this sticker sheet. I really like this flag, but I just don't think there's any place for it. And I don't want anything too like kiddish. I want this to be a pretty serious layout. So that's a, I was just looking to see if there was any stars or anything. I don't see any that I have left. I've used all the stars. So I thought I had stars somewhere, but I cannot find them now. I thought I had like a whole thing of wood veneer stars. And if I did, I don't know where they went. So, little ones. I have some bigger ones, but I don't have any little ones. And I would really like to have some. So, let's see. I'm just kind of looking to see if I have... Oh, I have these stars. They're enamel stars from Close to My Heart. I've had these for a long time. I could actually probably color them, but I think I'm just gonna sprinkle them around. Not even paying too much attention to whether I'm grabbing little ones or big ones. I'm just kind of grabbing them a little bit. I would kind of like something in this white. Let's see. What do I have here? I have Happy Birthday America, Made in America, Red, Land That I Love, Freedom, 4th of July, Uncle Sam, Land of the Free, Backyard Barbecue. I might do this Let Freedom Ring since that's all about... I think I'm going to put it up on some foam tape. And I think that is going to be it. It's a pretty simple, not a lot to it layout, but I really want the focus just to be on this statue and the seriousness of it. You know, us ladies don't get a whole lot of statues and memorials in Washington, D.C. Okay, so it was, I really wanted to document this one. All right, so I'm going to glue that right there to kind of cover up how that's just all white, which kind of does bother me a little bit. But, and I think that's going to be it. It's pretty simple, pretty quick and easy, but I do like it. So that is day 20 down, just a few more to go. So if you, whoops, that's upside down. If you liked this video. I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more videos, especially the 30 Days of Sketches, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.